Hey guys, Tony here. Hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. It's Friday, June 28th. I've got big news to share with you. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Also smash the like button. And this is not financial or investment advice. Let's take a look at the market here. We are seeing green across the board. We're seeing a bit of a recovery. Obviously, we had a pullback and Bitcoin kind of hit a support level of 10,500 or so. So I'm glad to see that support level around 10,000. The current price is $12,294, Ethereum at $309, XRP at 42 cents. So green across the board. If you look at the daily chart here for Bitcoin, we see we are on the rise here. Now let's see how this continues. We are of course in a bull market, but you're going to have corrections along the way. You can't have a continual run up right without a correction. It's just not healthy. So in my opinion, this is a healthy correction and it looks like we're working our way back up. Now on that note of the market growing and being in a bull market, Coinbase data shows Americans are Googling Bitcoin a lot. So this shouldn't come as a surprise, but it's always good to back it up with data, right? You know, our talking points here. Coinbase found American interest in Bitcoin and in crypto is increasing. If search engine data is any indication, U.S. legislation surrounding crypto has also led to an increased interest in the space, according to Coinbase's research. Now, a big catalyst was, of course, Facebook launching their own crypto, or planning to launch their own crypto, if you want to call it that, which is Libra. We also had JPMorgan launching their own, and we're going to talk about Jamie Dimon a bit. But we're seeing the big players are getting in, like Fidelity, TD Ameritrade. When you have these big, huge companies also talking about crypto and looking to launch their own, it's going to put crypto on the map and it's going to pique people's interest. They're going to want to research it and ask about it and how does it work and invest in it and so on. So we are very much in the early days, so count yourself lucky you're here and you've gotten in at the low price. Now, the big money is of course leading the charge in this current bull market, and eventually you're going to have retail FOMO kick in as well. But more and more guys, they're dropping like flies. The big billionaires and Wall Streeters are getting in, and one such is billionaire investor Henry Kravis makes first crypto investment. Billionaire investor and philanthropist Henry Kravis is dipping his toe into the world of crypto assets. According to a piece by Bloomberg on Friday, Kravis, who is the co-founder of the global investment firm KKR & Co., is said to have invested in a cryptocurrency fund offered by Parify Capital. News comes via Parify Capital and founder and CIO Ben Foreman, a former KKR employee who left the firm, who left to form the San Francisco-based digital asset startup. Bloomberg said a spokesperson for Kravis has declined to comment on the investment. So guys, they are coming, and we know a lot of them have been buying OTC. So a lot of the trades are not recorded on the exchanges and on CoinMarketCap and so on. So big things are ahead, as you can see, and it's no surprise. That's why Bakkt, who is owned by the New York Stock Exchange, and Fidelity and TD Ameritrade and all these guys, the hedge funds, the pension funds, they're all getting in now, getting in before the masses, and they're going to buy up and stock up and sell it to the masses. Now, Jamie Dimon, I'm actually very surprised by this. It seems he's seeing the light. And we know he's been very critical of Bitcoin, insulting people who invest in crypto and so on. Obviously, because crypto takes away investment money from his bank and all the banksters, right? Well, he said crypto companies want to eat our lunch. Yeah, I'm glad they want to do that. And it's already started, and that's why why Jamie Dimon has been bashing Bitcoin from day one. He knows, and that's why they even launched their own crypto, JPM coin, even though it's a stable coin. So he gave some comments here. He was interviewed by Yahoo Finance. He spoke about Facebook's Libra. He said, he had not spoken with Facebook about the development of Libra, but it's very possible someone in the company did. Dimon said, blockchain is real, he said, citing his company's foray into the space with JPM coin blockchain, and I think competition is real. Yeah, get ready, buddy. For Dimon, cryptocurrencies bring disruption to the banking industry because they provide similar services that banks traditionally provided, like money transmission, clearinghouse activity, and real-time payments. Though he adds, it's not an oh man, I can't say this word, but he says it's not a threat. We're not going to have competitors, whether it's a cryptocurrency competitor or another fintech competitor. We're going to have competitors. Excuse me, I said not, but he said we're going to have. Yeah, no, you're kind of late here, Jamie Dimon. Where have you been all this time? But maybe that's part of his smoke and mirrors move, right? Bash it while secretly creating their own. And now, what is he going to say? He has to capitulate. It's happening right in front of his eyes. Banks are in danger of being disrupted, of course, and that's why many are looking to build their own, utilize the existing crypto technology out there, like banks using XRP and so forth. And on that note of XRP, Sendfriend, which is a money transfer company, they have confirmed here we're live with xRapid now, Ripple xRapid, which leverages XRP. Now, I think it's just one corridor and they're not moving a ton of money yet, but these companies, as we've talked about before, are going to sign on and then they're going to make sure they go through their trial and error testing and then scale, right? Increase the payments, increase the corridors. We've seen this with Mercury FX. So for the fudsters who say no one's using XRP or xRapid, get ready. This is just the start. Now, even the IMF is forced to capitulate here. IMF predicts central banks to issue currencies. I thought crypto was a fad. I thought it's nothing to worry about. I thought it's garbage and rat poison squared, right? No, it's real. Money is changing. This is the disruptive technology, and even the IMF believes the central banks are going to issue their digital currencies. So I'm not saying I would use a central bank digital currency, but they're going to be forced to move on to this new layer of technology, guys. This is the future, and it's happening right before our eyes. Finally, Binance is talking to Facebook about Libra listing. This is interesting. According to reports in the crypto press Thursday, cryptocurrency Binance is talking to Facebook about getting involved in the social media giant's upcoming Libra project. Finance magnates say it spoke to Binance at the FinTech Junction event in Israel on Thursday, with the exchange's CSO, Jin Chao, saying that early discussions have taken place with Facebook over a possible future listing of the Libra token. So that's no surprise, but obviously Binance being like the largest crypto exchange, I'm sure they're going to want to get ahead of the curve here, and you're going to probably see Libra on multiple exchanges. But we have to wait and see if Libra actually happens, because you guys may have seen the news. A lot of politicians and governments are already up in arms, ready to stop it, right? They're really worried about this. So let's see, guys. But Facebook has a lot of money and obviously a lot of influence, right? So let's see what happens, guys. So guys, what do you think about the news? What do you think about Bitcoin's price? Could we go back over 13,000? This by tomorrow? It's certainly possible. This market is very bullish right now. So maybe by Sunday we see 13,000. Next week 14, then 15. Honestly, we've had a nice correction here. So let's see what happens. Leave your thoughts and comments below. Thumbs up if you like this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Guys, do me a big favor. It doesn't cost you anything and it helps support the channel. Please follow on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, even LinkedIn and Reddit. Please check out the links in the description. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys, and I'll talk to you all later.